It's JP back with some more picks. Let's take a look to see how I did last week with my college predictions. Last week I did 10 picks against the spread. I went 5-5 right down the middle. And I did two totals, 1-1 right down the middle. So for the season against the spread, I'm now 15-11-1. And my totals, I'm now 4-3. So basically nothing's changed. I just have more numbers. All right, so I have a big slate again this weekend. Hopefully I'll do a little bit better. I'd like to do better than 500. Maryland minus 13.5 taking on Illinois. Maryland played Ohio State tough. I just feel good about them. Illinois offensively struggles sometimes. So I'm going to go with Maryland there. I think Maryland will bounce back and score some more points. They just struggled to score touchdowns in that game against Ohio State. Next up, I have Utah minus 11 taking on Cal. Cal is just not a very good team. Utah, they have their injury woes, but I think they're a much better team, and I think they'll pull away. Next up, I have North Texas minus 5 taking on Temple. Temple's on the road. North Texas lost a game against Navy. Navy's always tough with that wishbone offense. I'm going to go with North Texas minus 5. I have a couple first half plays this week. I got Georgia minus 19.5 in the first half against Vanderbilt. It's always tricky to predict how much of a blowout these teams will win by, but I feel like Georgia can easily score 20 points in the first half. And so if they can sprinkle a little bit more than that, maybe score points in every possession, then they should be able to cover that. I also have Penn State minus 27.5 in the first half taking on Massachusetts. I think they can hold UMass to 0 or close to it, and I think they'll put up enough points to cover that first half number. I have SDSU minus 5.5. They are traveling all the way to Hawaii. That's always a difficult, long journey, but I think they're due for a win. They haven't played very well this year, but Hawaii is not a great team right now, so I'm going to go with them. Now we'll go over my totals picks for the week. LSU Auburn over 60. I'm pretty much riding with LSU games over every week. They don't play great defense, and they score a ton of points. Next, I have over 60 in the Colorado taking on Stanford game. Once again, Colorado moves the ball quickly. They don't play great defense either. Stanford will easily score probably 3 touchdowns or more in that game. So I think it'll fly over. I also have over in the Alabama-Arkansas game. It's over 46.5. I just think Alabama's starting to find their stride. But Arkansas can put up some points. So I think if Arkansas can give you 20 points, I think the over will hit easily. And my last over prediction for the week, I have Wyoming and Air Force over 41.5. Air Force runs the ball really well this year, and I just think they're good for probably 4 scores. So if they give you 28, you don't need much out of Wyoming. So I'm going with that. And with that, those are my picks for this week. Thank you for watching, and enjoy some football.